Hello YouTube, this is Metaljedipirate and we are back today for another reaction video, and today's band is Bullet for My Valentine, which you probably already know due to the fact that you clicked on the video, and thank you very much for doing that. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. So today's band is Bullet for My Valentine. The song is called Knives. Now, I've seen a lot of things on social media, friends and stuff like that, go, this song is really, really good. I think they've changed up their style slightly, and I haven't listened to Bullet for My Valentine in a very long time, since pretty much the Scream Aim for Fire album, which was like 2007. So I know Temper Temper and, was it the Fight song, which is I think from the album after that, and I think that maybe had like 2 good songs on it, and that was the only ones, and I just really didn't listen to it. I kind of grew out of them, so this might be the one to get me back into them. I don't know. They were a band that I listened to when I was about 13, 14, so who knows at this rate. We're just going to check them out. They might change my mind, and I might go back and listen to some more of them. So we'll see how it goes, shall we? As per usual, the video will be down in the description. As I said before, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out rather a lot. So, Knives. Bullet for My Valentine in 3, 2, 1, and a go. Video contains fast flashing lights. Luckily I don't have epilepsy. But if you do, turn it off now. Nice. Okay, so one thing I'm going to say straight off is that if you'd have shown me this and I hadn't recognised his voice, I would not have said this was Bullet for My Valentine at all. Because I find they've got a very distinct guitar sound that you can listen to it and kind of go, that's Bullet for My Valentine. Now, I don't know whether they changed that. I'm only going off a basis of what I know. And that is pretty much like their first sort of 3 albums, pretty much. Now, they might have changed since then. I don't know, but I actually quite like this. It's pretty good. Obviously for a first minute and a half or so. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's probably going to take another listen to. But I would not have recognised this at all if it hadn't been for his voice. Because obviously he's got a very distinct voice and is easy to tell it's them. So interesting song nonetheless. Yeah. You were right about the flashing lights. shit. Do you know, I can't actually get over how different this is from the Bullet that I know. And it's so much different. And like I said before, if you hadn't have told me, well, if I hadn't have seen that, you know, this is Bullet for My Valentine, I listened to this, so, you know, just, it happened to come on Spotify or something, and it, you know, wasn't, you know, his distinct voice, I would not have known this was Bullet for My Valentine. So fair play to them for changing up their style a bit. I mean, I don't know if it's just one song a bit more or whether they're just generally going for a change in style or not, but this is good. I'm really getting into this now. It's so different. Nice. Very cool. I rather enjoyed that, actually. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting older style Bullet, bearing in mind that's only really sort of what I know. But yeah, no, that was good. Definitely going to have to check out some more. So if there's any, pretty much Bullet for My Valentine from like the third album onwards that you could recommend me, then by all means I will listen to it. It'd be interesting to see from what I've heard to where they've come to now. I remember seeing them in passing again. We watched part of their live set, and for me, I just wasn't interested as much as I used to be. Like if it was a 14-year-old me, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. And then just not really that fussed, to be honest. But yeah, no, this was actually pretty good. So on that basis, say drop a comment. Please hit that subscribe button. Please check out some content here, and we shall see you on the next video.